Welcome back to season 4 of Knowledge on the Rocks here. Remember, this season we're talking about weird insurance and some cool stories that you might not know about the industry. I promise it's going to be interesting. With me today, we've got Diana Schmidt and Jim Ahern. Say hi.
Hello.
We'll let them introduce themselves later, but we're going to play a quick game here today. What we're going to do is play a game called Real or Fake. I'm going to say a real or fake insurance policy, and these two have to, using all of the insurance knowledge they've acquired over their careers, let me know if this is real or fake, and I will keep tally here, and eventually one of them is going to be the winner. So we'll shoot the first topic out right here. So, Diana, Jim, real or fake? In 2001, Taco Bell purchased insurance on the Mir space station falling out of orbit. All right, we've got one real, one fake. All right. Diana, you win. That one is real. In 2001,
What?
I know. In 2001, Taco Bell placed a 40-foot by 40-foot tarp over a section of the Pacific Ocean because the Mir space station was falling out of orbit. And if the space station fell on that tarp, every American would get a free taco. So Taco Bell insured the cost of those tacos. Yeah. I really thought you would have known that one.
How'd you know that, Di?
I know a lot of
You just
things,
guessed,
Jim.
didn't you?
All right, number 2. If you're hosting a golf outing, you can buy hole-in-one insurance. We got real, we got real.
Real.
That
Real.
one is real. All right, Jim or Di, care to elaborate? Have you ever had a client buy hole-in-one insurance before?
Sure.
Every year we have clients buy hole-in-one insurance.
Yeah.
You know, there's plenty of golf outings here in the Madison, Dane County area, and of course on every outing usually there's 1 or 2 hole-in-ones, sponsorships.
Nice.
So, yep.
Good deal. It's a thing. It's a thing. All right, Jim or Di, real or fake? The singer and Las Vegas legend Tom Jones has taken out a $7 million insurance policy on his chest hair. Thankfully
Fake.
that one is false. Well, it's not unusual for celebrities to take out insurance on sort of odd body parts. Like David Beckham, for example, had $100 million of insurance taken out on his legs because he's a soccer player. Tom Jones does not have an insurance policy on his chest hair, though, which I think we can all sleep better at night knowing that that's the case. So
Who is Tom Jones anyway?
it's not unusual to be, et cetera, et cetera. All right.
Do you know what Beyonce insures?
No, I don't. What does Beyonce
Yeah.
insure?
Her legs?
I think it's a body,
That-
body part.
Well, probably. She's quite a dancer, so.
She's got great legs. Can I say that on here?
Moving right along, the actress America Ferrera of Ugly Betty fame. Remember that show,
yeah.
everybody? She has a $10 million insurance policy on her teeth. We've got one real, one fake. That one is real. In 2007, at the peak of Ugly Betty's fame, she was a paid spokesperson for Aquafresh toothpaste. So Aquafresh took out a $10 million policy on her smile in case something were to happen and they were to lose their highly paid
Wow.
spokesperson. So now you know.
How'd you know that one?
Gut.
He's a big
Gut
Ugly
underwriting
Betty
Big
fan.
Ugly
Experience.
Betty fan.
Gut underwriting experience.
There you go. All right, next. Prior to the release of the classic sci-fi movie 2001: A Space Odyssey, director Stanley Kubrick purchased an insurance policy from Lloyd's of London that would reimburse him for his losses if aliens were discovered prior to the release of the movie. Real, fake. All right. Well, that one, bit of a trick question. He actually did approach Lloyd's of London and asked for the policy, but too risky. They declined to write it. So now you know.
So what was the question again? Let's make sure.
No time to go back here, Jim. We got one more. If you're hosting a major outdoor event, something say like Bratfest here in Madison, you can buy rain insurance if your event is rained out due to rain. Real. That's absolutely right. That is a real thing. One of our clients actually purchases that, right, Jim?
That's correct.
That's right. Yeah. So, and it's paid out a couple of years in a row, from what I recall here.
Let's not disclose any confidential information there, David.
Good idea, Jim. That's why we bring you along to these things. Anywho, thank you both for playing here. By my tally, Jim, you won.
What? No way!
but you also tied Di, so here we are. So
Yeah.
in any case, that's about all the time we have for real or fake here today. But in the next episode, we're going to peek behind the curtain a little bit and talk to these two former underwriters. An underwriter is the person that has to make the tough decision about whether or not to insure this kind of weird stuff. So we'll kind of get in their heads a little bit and see what's their thought process when they do this. So thanks for sticking around. When you get a chance, come by Tangent. It's an awesome place. We'll see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.
There you go.